Today we're going to focus on Module 4, Lesson 10. In today's lesson, we're going to compare quantities, numerals using math symbols. Let's compare the first two pair of numbers. Thinking about our hungry alligator, which number would he rather eat? He would rather eat the number with the most tens. Starting on the left, this number has 2 tens, this number has 3 tens. 2 tens is less than 3 tens, which means that he would rather eat the number on the right that has 3 tens. So now I want to get my alligator, and I want to open him up to the number that has 3 tens. Now, if you remember from lesson 9, he's turning his back on the number that is less, or the smaller number, and opening up to the greater number. Now, I want you guys to watch this. I am going to replace this hungry alligator with this symbol here. If you notice, they look kind of similar. This symbol is called the less than symbol, because if I read from left to right, this tells me that 2 tens, 8 ones is, or 28 is less than 3 tens, 7 ones, or 37. So this symbol here we call our less than symbol. Let's take a look at number 2. Starting on the left, this number has 110. This number has 110. They both have 110. They both have 110. I know that if two numbers have the same tens, I can look at the ones. So back to my left, I have 8 tens and not 8 tens, 8 ones and 5 ones. 8 ones is greater than 5 ones. So now I want to use this symbol here. And this symbol is called the greater than symbol. And this tells me that 110, 8 ones, or 18 is greater than 110, 5 ones, or 15. And similar to our alligator mouth from yesterday, where he's opening up to the greater number, here's my greater number. And turning his back on the number that is less, here's the number that is less. Now comparing example 1 and example 2. In example 1, my greater number is on the right. So when we use the less than symbol, the greater number is on the right. In example 2, the greater number is on the left. So whenever you use the greater than symbol, the greater number must be on your left. Now down to example 3. We have 30 and we have 0 tens, 30 ones. Starting on the left, I know that 30 has 3 tens. And I'm still starting with my greater unit. 30 has 3 tens. And over in this number, I see 0 tens, 30 ones. 0 tens. So it doesn't state that it has any tens, but I know that 30 is a 2-digit number, meaning that it has to have tens and ones. So we look at the 31s and think about it being a 2-digit number. It still has a tens place, even though it says 31. So this number also has 3 tens, which is the same as what we have on the left. So let's look at the ones. There's 0 ones here and 0 ones here if I'm counting the 3 tens and the 0 ones. So I have 30 here, but I also know that 30 ones is the same as 3 tens and 0 ones. So since they're the same on both sides, I'm going to use this symbol we call this symbol equal to, which tells me that 30 is equal to 0 tens, 30 ones. So now we've compared numbers using our math symbols: less than, greater than, and equal to. So now it is your turn, and you're going to do the following problems independently. Complete numbers 1, 2, and 3. Inside the bubble, you should be using one of the symbols from today, whether it is less than, greater than, or equal to. And then in the blank, I want you to use words. So I want you to write either greater than, less than, or equal to. And I want you to do the same for all three of them.